Mr. Game & Watch wins!
All right. Hello, hello. Test. Can you guys hear me? And if so, I can definitely turn the game audio down if you need me to, because I know it's louder.
Game.
Just like that. That's a game.
Mr. Game and Watch wins.
I'll put you to about there-ish. Balance out the game audio to be about yeah, let's see, minus 15 dB. Should be fine, but Fruit Meatball advancing up another game. Currently 2-0 on Sus. Running it back immediately, I see. But can you guys hear me? Please let me know. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and take this off of there, because I am in fact not muted anymore. I'll hop into the Discord. Live commentary. There we are. Let me share the screen. Hot start from Meatball indeed. They are definitely just steamrolling so far, and just showing a lot of knowledge in the matchup and not being overwhelmed by just so much speed going on. They're keeping the power in their favor. Alright, all late things are now taken care of, so now I can properly focus on the matter at hand. Alright, so Sus being down a stock and Meatball having all of their stocks and having 86% put onto them. Game & Watch is a fairly light character. Ooh, good evasion of that. I think that was a down air to just get themselves out of that position fast enough. Oh my god. That killed the extra bit of charge to just ensure that it was going to be enough to take out Sus in that buried moment. Charge, homing attack. Not going to do it just yet. Oh my god, good down air to stuff out the up air that was coming. Back throw will finally seal the deal on that first stock. Once again, Game Watch speed strong smasher, outspeeding the fastest character in the game. Big homing attack. Not yet. Got good down B, but the forward air gonna miss. Great back air though. Even though Sus is down, proving that they are not out. Ooh. Yeah, seeing that shield was giving me some more flashbacks to what happened yesterday. But Meatball they knew to drop that issue before the worst could happen. Homing attack again. Good up B out of shield. But the homing attack's gonna find its mark. The runoff forward air not gonna be the option for Sonic in that moment. The dash attack trading with forward 2 times? That's insane. Up smash gonna find its mark, and just like that, dead even game here between Sus and Fruit Meatball. Good homing attack, starting off this damage already. Wait, he was able to shield that after that dash attack. Wow, that's really quick frame data come for Game & Watch. Going through the forward air. Alright, up B, and I have that hitbox active. Going through the aerial. Good stuff from Sus. Not gonna get the up air up after a spring. And they're gonna spring their way away from that interaction. Shield is getting hit little by little. Oh my god, up smash. That big head is gonna be priority. We're gonna get that down beat. Not gonna get down smashed. Ooh, great side beat of back air conversion. trying to just keep them at bay here. The back air, barely gonna get the connection. That is gonna be sus. Kicking themselves into, excuse me, kicking their way into the first point on their board. On the board. I don't know how to commentate. Haymaker is a good smasher. Is Haymaker got top 8? Let's go. Wait, Dave. Well, yeah. Haymaker is good smasher. We're gonna see these good smashers here in top 8 here, and we're gonna I don't know where I was going with that. We got good smashers all in this tournament, and we're gonna be seeing these select few great top 8 smashers on this stream here. Hello everybody, my name is Yoshean, aka Yoshean96, and welcome to another stream, and welcome to day 2 of Yoshean monthly number 39. We are showcasing singles here, and we have in winner semis we have Sus ZX versus Fruit Meatball. Fruit Meatball got second last monthly, so they were seeded I do believe third because Sus has a lot of top 8 placements of their own. So being that Fruit Meatball has only attended one and gotten second, they were seeded right after them. But it's possible that after this tournament they could be seated even higher than Sus if they were to seal the deal with this set, possibly even win the entire thing. But neither of these two players are slouches by any means. Oh my! Oh, what a reversal in the air there. The down air is going to be quicker than the up air for Gaming and Watch. All right, blocking that down smash. Gonna get a good string going off the down throw. And there's homing attack, finding its mark. Both of the players trying to just find their way in. 150% on Fruit Meatball. That was just gonna say one lone hit should do the trick, and that forward smash will take that stock. Oh, good up B. Just sensing where Sus was gonna be at that moment. Oh, good F tilt with that lingering hitbox. Good ledge attack, invincibility on that, so we're able to go around that down smash. Okay, charging. So it looks like they're going for the option of trying to bait Fruit Meatball into coming to them, but seeing that they had less percent, they don't really have to approach. So Sus is gonna have to change up the game plan, because technically they are still down in this set. But what a string right there at the back air, adding on good damage. Homing attack, throwing off forward air, not gonna do the trick. Good air dodge, good shield, not get hit by that down smash, because that is definitely a bread and butter for Game & Watch. Sensing that they would get F smash, they got up in place. That was good from Fruit Meatball. Good nair. Alright, good to be aware of that nair hitbox coming out. Plus, being very patient on these platforms. Yeah, Fruit Meatball playing this very carefully. Gonna get that decisive down air to take that second stock. Sus has got their work cut out for them. They are down a stock. But any solid aerial or smash attack should take the stock from Game & Watch. Trying to get the dirty to him at the top with the aerial. So getting their way out of the scramble. They're dodging this, dodging out of that. The down smash, not gonna bury. That's neutral B, parrying both hits. That shield was so close to being broken. Oh my god, the lingering hitbox of back air gonna take that second stock. Sus has once again made this even, but the up B hitbox gonna clutch out. That's the tight delay after. Okay, good back air. Trying to get the fading forward air. Shielding. Oh my god, just the forward tilt tried to come out, but the spot dodge was on point from Meatball. The ledge attack being outpaced. The back air possibly barely gonna do it. That is Fruit Meatball taking this set 3-1. I'm not sure on. I don't understand the question, Preston. I'm not sure what you mean by what happens to the commentary, because I'm commentating right now. Me on the mic and then you from the chat. I have the stream playing through Discord if you're wanting to watch it in a bit more more real time, so you can commentate the action as it's happening a little clearer. So congratulations to Fruit Meatball. They had a 3-1 victory, and they will be meeting the winner of the next set in the winners final. So we're going to be moving on to our next winner semi set, to the next pair that's been waiting ever so patiently here. We have Abokick and Rikar. Alright, so we're going to be getting these two into the arena. I've shared it to them. Yo, Casey's arrived. Welcome, welcome. And then Preston coming to live commentary. Okay, nice. I see you already here. Alright, welcome. Let me unmute the Discord call source and make sure that can be heard. Ruby Ball said that was such a good match. Yeah, that was in fact a very good match. Good stuff on the win. GG to the Sonic. Oh yes, oh yes. Those might be around in the stream, maybe not, but they're in the Discord, so yeah, you can definitely say GGs to them too in there. Of course, on the start, GG. But you know. Good match, yes. But yeah, welcome everybody that's tuning into the stream here. Of course, we have Preston and Casey's arrived, Fruit Meatball, and everybody else tuning into the stream. Whether you have where am I going with this? Whether you have spoken or whether you are just here to lurk and just vibe. I thank you all for tuning into the stream. My name is Yoshean, aka Yoshean96, and you are watching Yoshean Monthly number 39, top 8. This is day 2 singles of my monthly tournament. I hope you guys have been enjoying the gameplay so far. We're about to get into some more between Abokick and Rikar, right? Rikar? Hold on, I got y'all. I was right, Rikar. That's Rikar going there. Excuse me. Well, Rikar going Snake and Abokick going with the traditional Shulk kick. Our resident Xenoblade fanatic here. They have recently been going back into Shulk a lot more, because I know that for a good while they were using Pythra. Rikar, I do believe, is a newcomer here. We're seeing them get into top 8, the winner side no less. It's very commendable. I look forward to seeing this play out. Just a lot of just maneuvering here on Abokick's part, on both players' part. But more so Abokick having to dodge all these grenades and trap setups that Rikar is setting up. Yo, what a counter from Abokick. And the second part of up B gonna come in. Oh, did you, Jari? No, wait. No, I think I was right the first time. I'm never going to not have this problem, am I? I'm just pronouncing your name right. I was second guess myself. Yo, Casey. Then you can do this. Oh yes, definitely rooting for Apple Kick. You can win. You can do this. I'm pretty sure it's Ja Ray though. But that aside, we're gonna keep watching. We have we're down. Well, both have lost a stock. Yo, tiny transfer. Wait. Tiny transform. My bestie Abu deserves that W. He's been trying so often. Absolutely, they've been like doing the seeding. I see that they've Abu has played in at least 11 or 12 of my tourneys, and most of those have been top 8. They've won once, and I personally I'm looking forward to seeing them win more of my tourneys. It's okay, just get a post-it note, yep, post-it note, and put down my name with Ja Ree, so you never forget. Right. I got you. Just post it on top of my laptop screen. Oh my god, that homing missile found his way past. I don't know. Well, great stuff to recard, taking that second stock. Oh, the match in top. Oh yeah, top 8 match from last time, or from a previous time at least. The back air coming from Advocate. Ooh, really good forward air, just dodging both the grenades that were being thrown out. The roll read was there. The down smash. Don't see that too much from Snake. Good ledge attack. Alright, shit, Shulk with the big hitbox aerials. Definitely gotta be careful how they space themselves. Shield is up. Gonna be harder to get knockback. Speed. I think speed makes themselves lighter, but a lot more nimble. Good grab. Their air dodge was really good from Ricardo's point. To pick up the regrabs. Advocate's playing this very carefully. That's very the space back here. Oh my god, the sneak tactic. That's gonna be one game to Ricard. They don't want the snake matchup? They were playing it pretty well for the most part, but the unfortunate grenade kind of came up and snuck their way into the platform, and that takes the one game. Cinder, my man Christian. Dang, wasn't home in time for this monthly rib. That was a nice last stock. It was. I had you on my mind to like message to see if you'd be available for like commentary last minute, but I think I got caught up in making sure that the seating was finished. No, first I forgot. I couldn't remember what your tag was. So like my dumb self was typing the high rules in Discord. I'm like, wait, that's not right. This man's name is Cinder. So I was like, you know what? I can't remember. I'm just keep doing what I'm doing. But yeah, we here though. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Snake is a good smasher indeed. A good baiter smasher. Actually, that's actually a pretty good description for Snake. They definitely just play from a distance and bait you into stepping onto their various traps. The Advocate has to be very careful in just where they're placing themselves first and foremost. The counter activated, but not gonna reach its mark. Right, so far, Advocate winning in percent. Good parry. Not gonna get the punish off of it though. Dash attack from Snake. There's just two of them real quick. The jab. Went into the speed Monado. I don't know what the Buster does. I'm just going to keep doing my best and showcase, talk about what's being showed here as we're going back and forth. The grab. Oh my god, that jump is so high with that art. Alright, shielding the entire forward smash. Very good from Rikar. Just barely too far away for that grab to connect. Okay, good 1-2. Just keeping them off of the side here with all this pressure, and not grenade, but that rocket is going to take that first stock from Applekick. Alright, good landing back here from Applekick's part. Air dodging through that last bomb, a good awareness. Up B, good pickup. See if we can get the air dodge option here. Alright, up tilt as they land on the platform. Applekick is trying to navigate their way through all of these falling bombs. Stuck one in there. Rikar, good from getting back from the ledge. The multiple hits of down air. Great counter from that ledge. Applekick, gotta be careful of a bomb on that left side. I thought it was still there. It must have already detonated. And then Buster more percentage and damage trading for not. Oh, thank you, Sunday. Using the speed, using speed to just get a few quick hits in there. Have to get this cycling their way through all of these. No, smash makes them heavier, and it just kind of makes their just does more damage in general. I think damage and knockback maybe, but makes them so much heavier to deal with. I like Applekick's that they were using their aerials to get through some of those missiles, but couldn't fight their way through all of them. Gonna get taken out by one of those stray ones, but the up air gonna meet them in the air there. Smash more knockback on opponent with risking for more knockback on themselves. Okay, the more you know. Thank you. Yes, another explosive matchup here. Applekick's doing a better job this game than last game of just contesting with Rikar on the ground. You'll have to adjust with how they play against them while they're in the air, but this is dead even right now. Good back air. Smash. Definitely gotta be careful of having the smash when not on. Ooh, that was good to have shoot on right on time, because that may have killed them, honestly. Right, shoot the entire down air. Oh, they knew. Both players knew. Applekick knew something was there, but they countered a little bit too preemptively. And Rikar gonna take advantage and detonate that grenade from a distance. And that is gonna be game 2 in Rikar's favor. Just another sneaky KO. Very good stuff. Close match, one stock burning fire of each side. It was down to the wire. But y'all, let me know please if the stream is running perfectly fine for you. Are you hearing me loud and clear? Is the game audio loud enough? And if there is any sort of stuttering, please let me know, because I can lower the bitrate if absolutely necessary. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this here stream, because I'm definitely enjoying seeing these games play out. Running good, Preston says. Okay, thank you. And then just so I can have more than one voice tell me, or more than one name tell me, how is the stream looking for at least one other person? Let me know, please. Alright, but as we're getting into this, game number 3. Let me switch these names around so it can be accurate into this here game. Advocate having a lot to prove here because they are down 2 games versus Rikar. Rikar coming in as a newcomer and making some waves already. Human found so far. Thank you, Tiny. And then doing best as a mod bracket. Thank you, Press. Appreciate your work from the shadows. Alright, these two are throwing everything that they have right now. Sword versus projectile, and that's going to be a down smash catch for Rikar, taking that first stock from Abakeki just barely a minute into the match. Oh, self-destruct, unfortunate, but that is the gamble that you risk with playing Snake. The dash attack. Alright, the parry into the jab from Rikar, and before they could even get on them with the with the grenade. What? I didn't know knockback. Actually, yeah, that is the property of Buster. More damage, but less knockback. Upfield from Abba-kick. A good way to get back onto the ground, Rikar, using the B reverses. Okay, that is essential for Snake recovering back to the stage. Giving that shield up because that forward smash is a long range and it has two instances of hitting. Jumping over that edge guard. Oh, recovery from low. That's not gonna make it. Excuse me. Never mind. Oh man, Temple was there. I think it might have been them trying to tech the ledge, but no matter though, because they brought it back in just a matter of seconds here. Second hit of that forward smash gonna be connecting, and the Buster property making it have less knockback. Rolled right into that grab from Abba-kick. That forward smash was very close to connecting. Down tilt, back not gonna meet its mark. Oh, it might have been a nair in that situation. All right, blocking that dash attack attempt. A sizable difference in percent right now. All right, that grenade doing good work and just preventing the Abba-kick from following up with sure KO attempts. But the up air is gonna catch. That's gonna be Abba-kick getting themselves on the board.
I can change the future.
He's looking to try to change it, to change his future right here. Not going down without a fight. Let's go, Abba-kick. Newcomer could be the new UISM. If Abba-kick make a comeback, the new UISM champion, it is very, very possible. Or it's very much possible, I should say. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hollow Bastion Game 4 is upon us. Alright, we got some early game scrapping. Alright, good up air from Abba-kick. It's such a good up air because it first homes in and then it scoops them up into a second hitbox. That is the sending, excuse me, the launching hitbox. Right, the shield. That is decreasing the knockback temporarily. Ooh, that bomb actually messing up that jab that Ricard had going. Nice, good landing forward there from Advocate. Yeah, Ricard's doing a good job of just recovering super high. Ooh, and catching that that jump with the up air. It is Advocate having a lead early on. Slowly adjusting to this troublesome matchup. To grab the down, not the down throw, but gonna follow up with the rocket launcher. Excuse me. A lot of, wow, just so much of that just comboing into each other between the close combat and just all these explosives just being everywhere at once. The back air just adding slowly but surely. Oh, the up B not gonna quite reach. That is a big deficit for them and a big lead for Ricard. Pull that down air is gonna be giving a lot of damage. This is still very doable for Advocate. Just have to play this very carefully and just ever so patient to just be extra vigilant of everything on the field at that moment. Oh my lord. Try to get the up B, to be the edge guard. Oh my god, all those jabs. One of them hit. That's all that they needed to hit. Throw. Get good. Shield. Going a little bit too low there with that forward air. I'll try to go for the, going for a smash, for a roll read with that smash attack. And now playing the edge guardian game. Ricard, the side B. Oh, gotta be careful how you do that. Oh, the grab, the forward throw. Oh, there you go. Forward air through that platform. Not platform, through that projectile. Oh, great up air on the taunt. Seeing that they were going for the high recoveries at each and every time. Try to go like, I think that was like down throw into an up tilt attempt. Is that, oh my god? How many hit? 4 hits of the nair. That is, that nair is honestly cracked. That is Ricard taking it 3-1 over Advocate. Alright, great stuff to both players. Going to be Ricard moving forward into winners final versus Fruit Meatball. We're going to be getting Fruit Meatball into this arena. I don't know why Ricard left, because they're about to play again. So let's check out the action on Start GG. Meanwhile, we have Chicken Arrow getting 3-0 victory over Yon and loses round 1. Milo beating Carlito 3-2 in the same round, where Milo is now waiting for the next match. And Sus and Chicken Arrow are going at it on game number 5. So who knows if we will be seeing Sus once again on the stream, or if Chicken Arrow will be able to win over Sus and be another newcomer that will be featured on stream. But now we're gonna be seeing the continuation of the winner side here in winners final. So we're waiting for that to come up. There we go. Here's stream arena. Good luck, guys. Alrighty. So that should automatically let them check in just a matter of minute or two. The Advocate will be fighting for their life against the Milo here, who barely beat Carlito. So we'll see if Milo clutches out another victory or if Advocate will continue their streak of getting no less than 5th place. We will see. Alright, because despite the matchup being kind of annoying, usually this was actually, despite the matchup being kind of annoying, usually this was actually pretty fun. I'm glad you had fun then. And thank you for redeeming the posture check, Tiny, is that, yeah, Tiny Trance Fam, because I always, put that's priority, and I end up finishing stream, and my back be hurting, so I'm gonna stand up real quick, and just kind of adjust myself. So here we are. It was an arm crack. Okay. Just go back, turn, and well, I already got my pillow behind me. That should be enough cushion. Okay. I do have my drink. I'll get that. Make sure I stay hydrated. Oh, I'm not in shrimp mode, Tiny. That is not good at all. Alright, we're about to see some really good gameplay here. Some more really good gameplay, I should say. Potentially Game & Watch versus Snake. I feel like Snake would struggle here because of the fact that Game & Watch, you can just kind of stack a lot of the projectiles. Unless it's only, no, I think it's gonna act as a reflector to most of what their kit is, because energy-based projectiles get stacked up for them to be able to spill back out as an attack. But everything else that's projectile, that's physical, will be reflected back. So it's going to be kind of it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how Ricard will play around that. Advocate was in, not not in shrimp mode last set. Too much gamer lean. No, we gotta take care of ourselves as gamers. Seriously. You sitting in a chair or anything, or in the bed, leaning? I know it's a lot easier to just kind of naturally lean forward if you're on the bed or something. Yeah, we'll get you more used to start GG, Preston. It's all good. I would just say just take advantage of all the resources that you can. Look stuff up if you need to. On the tournament homepage, I even had a new video for this one where it walks you step by step of how to navigate in playing in an online tournament. There's probably videos that go into how to be a moderator for them too, so I might even link that to you sometime too. But everybody here, thank you once again for tuning into the stream. If you're just now tuning in, hello, my name is Yoshean, aka Yoshean96, and welcome to another stream. I am featuring the top 8 of my Yoshean monthly number 39 singles bracket, and we are getting into winners final right here. We have Ricard versus Fruit Meatball.
3, 2, 1, go!
Excuse me. We're opening up out the gate. Both players are already having the same percent as we're getting 20 seconds into this first match. That's going to be a good tool for Game & Watch. They're using that up B to get out of those multitude of hitboxes that Snake has on their aerials. Cool. Keeping them in the air is definitely the weak spot for Snake. They don't have a lot of options to do to get back to the stage besides just be reversing their neutral B. Ooh, try to get that roll read into a down smash. The down air gonna out prioritize the Snake up tilt. This is going to be a very explosive dynamic matchup as we're already seeing. Oh, what a roll read! That is going to be a good punish for Ricard to get the first blood here. The episode just being shielded naturally. Alright, good. 1-2 hit. Alright, keep the meatball up at bay. Oh my god, that's Nair, right? That has so many hitboxes. The parry from Ricard. That's gonna be a berry. That's forward smash for Meatball. That's one stock gone from Ricard. But being down a whole 100% though, definitely having the fight from a low point. Good patience from Fruit Meatball, not gonna give them the roll read that Ricard was fishing for. Oh my god! I think he got hit by 2 different explosions, but a great edge guard from Ricard. Back throw into the dash attack. Just very creative with these strings. The roll read, just very strong punishes left and right. Dash attack. Just building a pillar of explosive defenses here. Ricard just not giving me Fruit Ball a moment to breathe here. Second hit of that jab. Oh yeah, he's dead. It's a great edge guard coming out from Ricard. Gonna take them out in a 2-stock fashion. Alright, sorry for the silence, just adjusting some size to the tech. Alright, so I'm curious to see the counter pick that that Meatball would choose. Even though small battlefield was such a small place, Ricard was still able to get a good bit of usage out of it, and changing it to battlefield. Interesting decision here. Ricard coming in hot, fresh for sure. Fresh off of this first victory, we'll see what Fruit Meatball can do to adjust themselves and go in for maybe a different game plan. Maybe just trying to be more aggressive. And these forward airs are a good way to start. Because from what it looked like, they were very aggressive in the beginning of the game, but they were just being outpaced and just frankly outmaneuvered by everything that could be thrown out. But like I was saying earlier, the down B gonna be a vital tool to be used here to reflect a lot of what these projectiles are that Ricard will have in play. But that's gonna be a stock gone from Fruit Meatball. Dash attack gonna 2-frame them. The explosion. Fruit Meatball just has to do whatever they can to keep Ricard up in the air. But they've been just so good at just be reversing themselves each and every time. but perhaps they could, perhaps Fruit could catch on to some sort of pattern. Down air. Come on up, Bailey. Take that first stock. Yeah, it seems like this stage may actually be working a little bit against Fruit Meatball. That's a pivotal moment right there. Using the stored. Oh, what? Oh, he could be okay. He has armor on that up B. Yeah, Fruit Meatball trying to go for the Gimps. But that was such a good down B because they used their stored energy to counter it right back at them. Alright, again, watch being a lightweight. Good counter to knock that projectile right back at them, but gonna be getting them with the sneak snipe. The bomb buried in the battlefield, in the ground of the battlefield rather. Up B, out of shield. There you go. The up airs being very close here, having the A dodge through them. Oh, that could have been an up air attempt right there, but it probably wouldn't have went through the armor that Snake has. Oh, very close to being a berry. The up air, down air, forward air. And Fruit Meatball is changing themselves up to be more aggressive. But that's definitely the plan of attack here, because once Snake gets momentum, it's very hard to slow them down, just because they can have so much going on the field at once. Be careful how the approach is here. The up tilt. Make sure nothing's stuck on your body, because explosions could sneak in from anywhere. Oh no! Accidentally detonating themselves. That's gonna be a game going to Fruit Meatball. Good on them for being patient and not rushing in, because that could have been definitely them being KO'd first before Fruit Meatball. That is them tying this up, getting themselves on the board. And then meanwhile, and in the background here on the bracket, Sus has taken out Chicken Arrow 3-2, so we will be seeing a little bit more of Sus ZX shortly after this set. And then Abokick is 2 games above Milo at the moment, so that has potential for them to get a 3-0 victory, or for Milo to get themselves back into it. So great stuff to Chicken Arrow for getting, I want to say that would put them at tied for 5th, losing in the losers quarters. And then shout outs to Yon and Carlito for tying for 7th place, as they lost in losers round 1 to Chicken Arrow and Milo respectively.
3, 2, 1, go!
Pokemon Stadium 2 is the stage of choice for our game number 3. Both players have a game, but both players have a game, and both are looking to advance themselves higher into the lead. And so far, Rikar has added more percent and more into making that a reality for them. Alright, so good. Sour spot of the back air from Rikar. Alright, Rikar grabs the back throw. Oh my, the counter. It snuck behind Fruit Meatball, so that was just a really good rocket coming from Rikar. Alright, a good F tilt, just keeping them away. That down air just kind of pokes through the platform. Back air, good, a good pressure. That jumper read with the back air, Ricard not being deterred at all. Like I was saying, that up B is definitely going to be a vital tool for Game & Watch for getting out of certain situations. But Ricard just keeps finding these opportunities of getting these sneaky hits in. 3 up tilts in a row. One of them will hit. It's such a deceptively strong move. You never really expect it, for one, to be so fast, and two, for it to have that much killing power. But that it does. And that's one thing that Fruit Meatball has to be aware of. Down smash. Try to get the second down smash, but Ricard is not having it. Forward tilt. This is still doable if they can take this stock right here, right now. 43%, 54% now. And this last stock's not that bad, but gradually losing more and more traction here. Put that back here. Good from Ricard's part. But a good reflect from Meatball. A little bit too preemptive with these up airs. Ooh, good berry. That's a forward smash. That's a kill. Running back and forth. Gonna get that grab. The down air. Good job. But that bomb right... No, that's part of the stage. And the up tilt is going to take it. Just run up and do it. Catch him off guard. Catch them at the end of a move. Game & Watch has a fast frame data, but not fast enough to combat with that up tilt. Ricard going up one more game above Fruit Meatball. This is set point for them. We'll see what Fruit Meatball can do. Get themselves back into it. And this just in, Abu Kick has beaten Milo 3-1, and in losers semis we have Sus and Abu Kick about to do battle. Alright, sweet. Both of the players are willing to wait for a bit. We're gonna have them on stream after this here. And thank you for Milo for following. Appreciate it. Great stuff on getting top 8, and thank you for the follow. And then also I wanna give this shout out to others who have followed in the last stream or so. Got bodied by that show. They're crazy. Abu Kick is crazy. Abu Kick cracked. Telling you, he's won one of these things, and he's gotten top 8. Oh my god, what a counter! And he's gotten maybe like 80% top 8 of all their 13 times of being here. So yeah, Abu Kick is a demon for sure around these parts. Fun tourney though. GG's. Glad you enjoyed it, Milo. Thank you for playing. Yeah, newcomer is taking heat. Hot start. 100%. Ricard is on the verge of taking this set and being on the winner's side of a grand. Ooh, that was a good roll from Fruit Meatball. Wait, I just realized it. Rico's on their last stock. What? I literally did not even see what happened that they did to make this so even from the jump. Okay, good bomb from Ricard. Man, a blink and you miss it moment. Got 34%. Wrap it up, B. With the air dodge from Ricard. Having to play very carefully around for Meatball. The F tilt, that hitbox is behind him. What? Ooh, that's a good 2-frame there. Man! What an explosive counter coming out of Fruit Meatball. That was that even 2 minutes? 2 minutes 21 seconds. Holy! That is a quick match. We got a game 5, baby. We have this game to check out, and then we will be watching Abokick and Sus ZX right after this, because they have both said that they are fine with waiting and would like to be streamed. So we're gonna continue to stream from losers semis after we check out this final game from these two. All right, we are on the wrong stage. We'll get it right. We'll get it right. Man, door hand cook. Wait, what? I'm not sure what you got. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, sus. But welcome to the stream. The fire and cheese. I'm saying that over and over in my head. I'm even saying it faster. I just don't get it. Neither of us own Sora. Oh, y'all were trying to go to Hollow Bastion? Is that what that was? Oh no. Yeah, a great comeback from from Meatball. Absolutely, Preston. If they were trying to go to Hollow, I could have picked it myself. Started on Battlefield? Okay. Yeah, I could have tried picking Hollow and maybe it would have went to it. But as long as it was a mutual decision to go to a different stage here. But game number 5, it is upon us on Battlefield. Yes, good luck, have fun to both of these two. That was an instant get up to down B. For Meatball playing out of their mind here. The up tilt not gonna take it, but very close to doing so. Ooh, these bombs are just here, left and right. Ooh, that's a good setup. Down throw into the jab. Unless that's forward tilt, actually. I think that's forward tilt. Great counter from Meatball. Oh my god, just the counter release is just so strong. Yeah, Meatball is doing a great job of just using, just using Rikar's resources against him. What? 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 Wait! When did he even get that? The sneakiest tactics against the sneaky tactics. Insane comeback from Meatball. What in the world? Did he absorb like the fire aspects of the grenades as the energy? Just wow. I have no words. Phenomenal play from Fruit Meatball. Alright, so we'll be seeing Jari says, bro, I've gotten worse, lol. I need more training. Nah. I mean, yes, as far as training goes, we can always afford to train as much as possible to you know, stay warm. A Game Watch absorbs anything from Snake, it just kills him. That sounds about right. Alright, Advocate is ready. Let's go. Advocate and then Sus. Alright, so Fruit Meatball is sitting in winner side of Grands, waiting for the opponent to come up from the underground. Alrighty, so we're gonna have Sus join us, and it's going to be losers semis. The entirety of top 8 is best of 5. So really just a test of endurance to see if you're able to survive these these tests of longevity. Alright, getting right into it here. Dynamic outcome versus explosive versus explosive. Yes, yes indeed. Alright, we got a classic matchup here. Or well, classic player matchup at least. We got Sus ZX versus Advocate, two regulars that are seated first and second respectively for a good reason that we can see them being so high. But with FD being our first choice of a stage, Sus already has over 80% on Advocate. Ooh, what a downer. Oh, going too low. I had a bad feeling about that. Because I saw that the air dodge was a little bit low. I was hoping for the best, but unfortunately they fell. Docking underneath the up tilt. Very clutch moment. Alright, so that's a little bit anxious with throwing out a bunch of these hitboxes. Up smash, not gonna do it just yet. A lot of up smash attempts come out of Sus ZX here, but the back air is gonna be the option that finally does it. We are even. Oh no, just fighting matchup after matchup that they just do not like apparently. Kinda giving us some information from the chat. Ooh, try to get the drag down. I couldn't get a continuation going from it. But another good string here. The both directional hits of the spin dash or spin shot. I think down B is spin dash and then side B is spin shot or spin charge. I'm not as well versed in Sonic and Smash. For the charge, not gonna get it. Homing attack being shielded. The aerial deflection from Apple Kick. The falling back airs, keeping them at bay. Good dodge on that spring. That definitely could have been a stage spike gimp. Up air barely missing. Apple Kick being a little bit above it. Good get up attack, not rolling into any sort of danger. Dash attack from Sus. Are good to have the shield properties up, making themselves heavier in the process. Spin dash, not gonna kill this yet. Good aerial. All the up B, very committal option. The dash attack almost doing it. Forward tilt from Abu, gonna take that second stock from Sus. Alright, good homing attack. Wow, what a way to use that spring there to get some extra percent. Oh, that could have been a grab right in that moment, but being a little bit too patient, giving a little bit too much respect to Apple Kick in that exchange. Alright, good spring there. Up smash missing again. Apple Kick doing good and just keeping Sus at the corners of this battlefield. The roll, the roll read. Up B, gonna take it. Very good coverage off the side there from Apple Kick, taking that first game of losers semifinal. Alright, Tiny, is that all three remaining characters in this tourney are matchups Abu hates. Leaking super secret info here. How you gonna betray them like that? Yes, the first game in Apple Kick's favor. Props to Advocate for doing this well so far against one of the matchups that they do in fact hate. All right, going into game number 2. Pokemon Stadium 2 is our stage of choice. So far, Apple just getting the first few hits in. Way to stuff out the spin dash charging. A lot of pressure on this shield. Sus is coming in, rolling. Oh, actually coming in, spinning, if you will. Up smash. Ooh, good pickup from Advocate. I'm just trying to find an opening, and Sus is gonna find one. Homing attack. Whew. Just the speed that Advocate was coming to that ledge. Forward throw. Alright, good ledge attack. The safest option in that moment. Ooh, that's a good string. Or good follow-up rather for Sus CX. Getting back to the stage, but the bounce up from homing attack gonna betray them. Gonna get hit by the Apple Kick aerial forward air to be specific. Backslash gonna get stuffed out. That back air might have been a better choice if it was up air. Order. All right, down smash. Not gonna take it just yet. Abacake staying alive, holding on to this first stock for dear life. Ooh, what a side B. Ooh, what a back air. And with the red sparks that appeared, that shows that that was in fact an untechable situation. It's very close for both players. Alright, a couple of hits into the homing attack. Order. Almost taking it. There it is. That is going to be 2 stocks taken from Sus. The Abacake holding on to this first, holding on to the second stock for dear life here. Back throw from Sus. Ooh, that back air was coming up, but side B is going to prioritize. Alright, the shoot another art. The speed. Ooh, try to meet them at the highest part of that blast zone. But Abacake getting back to the ground as quickly as possible. Alright, back and forth. Ooh, back air. Having that shield Monado on just in time, preventing a lot of that knockback. Alright, good to stay on that ledge for just a bit. Ooh, good dodge of that up air because it was coming. Staying alive to over 200%. Try to get that roll read. The counter was there. Dash attack is gonna be the thing to finally take that second stock. Both of them using that spring for a bit. Alright, catching on to the forward smash, missing. The slight hop into the grab. Over there. The up B's gonna barely miss. Good patience from Sus to recover a little bit afterwards. The risky homing attack, almost doing them in. The jumpery, very good usage of not just the Monado art, but just being aware that Sus usually would go for a high recovery in those situations. That's going to be them being one step closer, getting to losers final. Both people here playing very well. Abacake is just using the Monado arts to stay alive longer and to just be where they need to be quicker and getting these punishes. So Sus has to adjust accordingly. And while we are deciding that, I'm gonna go get a drink super fast, and I will be right back. I'm gonna put the overlay on, and I'll adjust it if I need to. I will mute myself, and yeah, I'm gonna mute myself here, and I'm going to be right back. Hey, I have returned at the climax. Both players that they're on their final stocks here. Oh, thank you, Ricard, for the follow. Great job on getting as far as you did in the bracket. Oh my god, what a follow off the side! Sus gonna get the back air and not gonna get 3-0'd. The clutch factor, everybody in top 8 is insane. Because people have been on the verge of being 3-0'd left and right, but they just clutch it out in just certain ways to not get 3-0'd. What a reversal situation for Sus. Not this just yet, boys. We got game 4. Let's go. And no problem, Ricard. We're going to be seeing you shortly after this game to see you do battle against either Applecake or Sus ZX here in Losers Final. Tiny rooting for Applecake, and then Preston saying wowzer. Wowzer indeed. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Ricard. How are you doing? And to everybody, how is everybody doing this fine evening? We are in the latter set of Yoshean monthly number 39. Almost forgot what number we were in. And this is the tail end. We have losers semis, then we'll be seeing losers final, and then we'll be seeing grand final. Right now we got game 4 of losers semifinal on Hollow Bastion. Sus was able to get themselves on the board here, but we'll see if that was just kind of for that game, or will they be able to keep that pressure going beyond that point. That was a good counter from Abbacake's point, but this forward smash gonna barely take that first stock from Sonic. Homing attack. Gotta get them back onto the stage safely. That was a trade. Barely working out in Sus's favor. Gotta be patient on not going into that counter that Applecake had set up. Ooh, that's a good couple of aerials from Applecake. Just keeping Sus at bay. Because they're playing this well. They're playing in a way that they're having to force Sus to approach them. And when they're able to get more hits in, they are definitely doing so with the different Monado R's, increasing the speed and able to just get more hits than they would normally. The up air almost taking that first stock. Ooh, a little impatient there from Applecake. Not gonna be able to get any sort of confirms here. Up. Ooh! Wow! Still catching it! Good on Sus for not giving up in the air there. Gonna get that up air to connect the second go around. Oh god, all those pummels in those quick seconds. Applecake still in the lead, but Sus not gonna let that lead get any or not get much bigger than they can handle. Alright, Applecake playing it very safely. Speed within our art. Smasher. Trying to end this stock before it can have a chance to be here for much longer. Just with a backslash, not gonna do it just yet. Jumping right into that grab from Sus. Up B from that ledge, gonna be able to send them flying. Good nairs. forward air barely missing here. And the homing attack gonna get Sus back onto the stage safely. Ooh, up tilt, no. Ooh, the air dodge. Good on Sus's part to force Advocate to have him to go into an air dodge in that moment. But neither player was able to get the winning blow in that. But Advocate gonna find the hit to take Sus down to the final stock here. Alright, good homing attack from Sus. Dash attack, not gonna do it just yet. Homing attack, gonna get Sus out by Nair, and a few more aerials to boot. Good 1-2s. The backslash gonna barely find the ledge. Back throw, yep, that's it. Alright, Sus, they now have Sus matching them in the last stock. Oh, that's not a good, yeah, no. Didn't want to do the second part of that up B. Gonna get grabbed for it. Sus going for that risky no aim homing attack again. Good counter. I want to say that's force. I want to say that's foresight for both Shulk and Hythra. Oh boy. This is down to the wire. Dead even. Only 8% difference between the two. Now it's a little bit in Adva's favor. Both of them just trying to find something that can seal the deal for them. The grab, pummel into the back throw, the jump, trying to go for a high edge guard as before, but Sus learning from a previous game. The up B, not gonna do it. Homing attack's not gonna be able to ham on anything. The parry, but not gonna get the follow up from it. The down B, what a good Monado change to not get KO'd by the forward air. With the trade? Oh! Advocate taking it 3-1 over Sus. Such a clutch shield change in the air before that forward air could finish its hitboxes. Oh yeah, Tiny being the Advocate fan that they are. Celebrating in the chat. Congrats to Advocate for advancing. Gonna be meeting Rikar in losers final here. Fantastic performance from Sus EX though. That's gonna be a 4th place finish. Users, fine. Finance says I've almost fumbled the bag there. Almost, but they did not. Ever says, gosh. You had to fight for that. Respect. Right, let me do mod things. Let's get recall here. It was so hard. It required so much patience. I don't know how much more I got in me, G. I definitely understand that. I don't want you to overexert yourself, though. If you feel like you're not going to be able to continue, unfortunately you would have to, you know, do what you got to do. But if you feel like you got at least one more set in you, I would love to see you play this out against Rikar. You'd have to be patient against Snake as well, though. So that's definitely gonna be a test of patience. Now beat them up. Okay, okay. All right, I am here to see it. I said, yeah, Abu, just go to sleep. What time is it for y'all? Because it's, what, 5 hours difference. That would be 13. So 1 in the morning? It's either 1 in the morning or like 2 for you. Then I'm not sure what region, Tiny, I'm just gonna assume that y'all are in the same region. Almost 3 a.m.? Yeah, 2:38? Good God. Y'all are some troopers for real. Abu won for playing in this thing, and then Tiny for just being up and rooting for them. I appreciate y'all a lot for playing and watching respectively.
Three, two, one, go!
Tiny said, oh, we almost move at night. What? Almost move or like always move? I'm not quite sure what that was supposed to mean. Like 3 hours per night before work. That is not healthy, and I know that personally. But I consistently get 3 hours of sleep on work nights, or I did. I've been slowly getting more sleep lately in the last couple of weeks or so. But sleep is so important because I haven't been in the mood to stream on all this week besides this tournament because of my wacky sleep schedule. So I definitely would say please get more than 3 hours. But always move at night. So the autocorrect kind of kicked in there is what I'm imagining. But the up tilt coming from Rikar is going to take that first stock from Abacake as we home in on the action here. Dash attack from Rikar. The second part of the forward smash, gotta always be careful about that. You're honestly totally fine, are you? Been doing this for like 5 years now. I mean, if it's something that your body's gotten, oh my god, that was so fast. Abu was moving. If it's something that your body's acclimated to, then all the power to you. But all I can say is that I have not been adjusting the best to it. Well, that almost took Abu out there. The backslash from so far up. That took that was funny. Advocate being very careful and just playing from above. All right, then there. Forward air. Barely gonna take that. Let's go. All right, Ricardo's gonna have to fight back here. The Abu kick is moving. Switching between these Monado arts and just keeping themselves above Snake is doing a good, just doing really well for them. I would probably say the best way to fight against Snake is always being a little bit above them or like in front of them at an angle, because that way they can't really plant things on them as well. But I would say more directly above is an easier area of access for them to be, for you to be above Snake, because if you're above them and in front, one of the hitboxes of Nair or something will definitely hit you. Or having these hitboxes out and lasting as long as they are, these big energy sword hitboxes that Shulk possesses. Going into the shield with auto art just in case they get hit by something, by a stray something. They'll be able to tank it. Alright, the forward throw. Up through. Oh, not gonna take it. The armor from Uppy gonna keep Ricard living a little bit longer. Good parry from Ricard. Then falling there, almost doing the job. Yo, the jump, Monado. Switching over and getting the up air right at just the right time. Hey, hey, hey. All right, first game in his favor. Oh, never mind.
Three, two, one, go!
Whoa. Sorry about that. The wrong scene came up. Alright, but game number 2 on Smashville. Advocate so far has gotten percent lead. Abu playing as safely as possible, just playing, just letting the sword swing from a distance. He's been getting a lot of mileage out of getting these grabs and getting these combos, just to add just a bit more percent each and every time. That jump almost being high enough to get them again. Alright, good down there from Ricard. Good dodge from Advocate coming in. Clutch. Excuse me, a couple of misses here. The backslash, gonna be able to get through the fake projectiles. A good use of the counter, just to nullify all of the grenades that Snake had in play. He's getting such good mileage out of these grabs again, and the jump, trying to meet them. Alright, Ricard was aware of the fact that if they were to recover too high, they can still get met with that sword. So going for the ledge, that was smart, but Advocate gonna find the first stop. A little bit of a self-fire there. That Nair being able to barely come out. Dash attack, gonna pop them up into the middle of the stage. Good recovery. Ooh, what a counter from Advocate. Ooh, I could tell they were trying to switch to the right Monado as they got hit by that first part of forward tilt, but not gonna get it in time. Yeah, that was a clean counter for sure. There's so much happening. There's so many things being thrown, so many things that Advocate is just being patient and not running into. So good on their part, but Ricard is just throwing such a wall of defense out. All these projectiles just making Advocate's job infinitely harder to approach, but they don't really have to approach. It is definitely Ricard having to throw out as much as they can to inch their way in little by little and get themselves back in this fight, because Advocate is leading this right now. Oh my god! That spiked him! I didn't think that would spike that late. The later hitbox having the spike properties is insane. Advocate taking game 2. Ricard seems to be having trouble figuring out what to do against just the sheer what is it, distance or range that Shulk has. Currently playing the games of his life, not gonna lie. Oh, absolutely. Abu just kind of has an IRL Monado shift sometimes where they play unbelievably cracked and nobody can do anything about it. And right now, it's set to on. Ricard has to do a lot to bring this back. Hollow Bastion is our stage of choice once again. Opening up with the speed Monado art from the jump. Still your IRL Monado pro. The first part of that up air. I was gonna Ricard to avoid that down smash. Alright, good bomb from. I was gonna say, well, yeah, still good bomb from Ricard to get out of that scramble earlier, but the up air from Advocate. That was a great fade back to get back onto the ledge from avoiding that bomb. Just the evasion that Advocate is displaying right now is just super clean. Forward tilt. Alright, Sabi not gonna be able to prioritize several of these projectiles, but coming back down so fast, and the jump is gonna keep them alive for a little bit longer. Another grab to down throw situation. Shielding all those hits of that nair, very nice. Abby was aware of that projectile, of that grenade just kind of sitting in position. Forward smash. That is a second stock and still hanging on to the first one. Yeah, shield decreases the speed. Got it. The moment, the movement. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Staying alive at 200%, but up tilt is gonna take that first stock out finally. Are able to barely outmaneuver Advocate the grab. B reversing is the way that Snake can get back to stage. And right now, just trying to find a way to get back into this fight, because the way it looks right now, Advocate has a sizable lead, like a whole stock above. It's still doable for Ricard, but Advocate seems to have this on lock. Alright, big grab. Full pummels. The up throw. Great B reverse for Ricard to get back to the stage. Okay, dash attack. The backslash, the side B is gonna do really well in just prioritizing or out prioritizing several things. But the grenade nestled into the ground is gonna take Applekick down to their last stop. This is the moment for Ricard if they do not want to get 3-0'd. In true YSM 39 fashion, this is the game that that people have been coming back with these clutch factors. Up air, barely gonna take it with the hitbox underneath the sword, no less.
I can change the future.
That is such a big hitbox, but Applekick taking that set with a commendable 3-0 victory. Fantastic performance. We're going to see Applekick face off against Fruit Meatball. So don't go anywhere, Applekick. About to get your next match in just a minute. There we go. This is probably the best I've seen Abu play, and coming from one of their friends, that's definitely something. If they're saying that this was the best that they've probably seen Abu play, and we got to see it here together live on Yoshean Monthly number 39. The action that you see people who are cracked become even more cracked. Love to see it. Alright, just toss the ID into this chat here. Yo, it's Grand's time. Alright, Fruit Meatball is here. I didn't have to ping them in Discord. Love to see it. Alright, they are checked in. Yo, Yon, thank you for tuning into the stream. How are you doing? And then here's the... Oh, actually, exclamation point YSM, I got you. Sorry, I really should put that into the title, huh? Let's see. There we go. Advocate says one more indeed. Well, two more if you get the reset. And then Chum52 says Fruit Meatball is cooking. That is very true. They got they had an explosive victory over Ricard earlier using the snake, but they were just able to stockpile everything Snake threw out and use it against them. I'm curious to see how they face off against this very unique sword fighter here. One more opponent. There you go. But welcome everybody. I'm gonna do this. Let's create a poll. Or not a poll, but predictions. You're telling me a fruit cooked this meatball? Yes. Perchance. Alright, let's see. Who will win grand finals? So let's put this in here. Fruit, meatball, and apple cake. I'm gonna put this on here for a 10-minute submission period. It was one of my favorite songs ever playing in the background. Love to hear it. Alright, but y'all, use your channel points now to vote for who you think will win grand final. Fruit Ball playing from the winner's side, and Apple Cake playing from the loser's side. That's good uses of the word perchance. Perchance is a cool word. Alright, but so far Advocate is in the lead here. A sizable lead at that. Getting that forward smash to connect. Alright, up air. From Meatball, just trying to get some hits in here. Forward tilt. The side B was able to take out some of that neutral B, but not all of it. Neutral attack. Get up attacking the rest of it. Ledge attacking the rest of it, excuse me. Down air, not gonna do it just yet. The dash attack is gonna be the move to take out that first stock. But already down to the final one. Advocate is just coming out of the gate here with just a lot of pressure. Great counter. Down smash, not gonna bury either time. Good up tilt. And I up air, almost taking that stock with that. It's kind of funny that he low profiled that last aerial from Advocate. Forward smash, maybe? Whoo!
I can change the future.
Alright, that's Advocate taking that first stock. Excuse me, that first game. Whole game. Alright, I'm seeing a pretty confident amount of votes going to one side. But we do have a favor for Meatball as well. But at the current moment of this voting period, it's looking pretty one-sided. A lot could happen after that very first game, so you don't want to use all your points just yet. My points are all in on Abu. Understandable.
3, 2, 1, go!
Speed.
Alright, game number 2 is going to be here on Smashville. That'll be the shield coming out. Or shield Monado. Good grab from Abu. Down air gonna be coming back from Meatball. Good neutral B to just have a bit of edge guarding. Hanging on to that jump, very good from Abu, but gonna air dodge and not have enough time to recover afterwards. Unfortunate. That is good for Freak Meatball to have an early lead here in this game too. Oh, what a counter, but what a shield. Anticipating said counter. It might have been even bait for it. Ooh, what an air dodge from Fruity Ball. Getting back to the stage. Not gonna let that that smash influence in there and take them out. Oh man. That up air stays out for a while. Gotta be careful about that. Gonna snake that first stock from underneath him on the platform. The backslash taking out one of the pieces of bacon, but not all of them. Down smash setting them straight up. I don't really see that a lot. The nair into the forward smash, getting these strings. Alright, good nair from Meatball. Alright, pummel into the forward throw. Gotta be very careful with the recovery and advocate. Just seeing what decisions will be made, how they will edge guard. Ooh, good shield. Ooh, spot dodging a little bit early, anticipating that there was going to be an option there, but forward smash lasts for a while. Forward air. Barely gonna take it. We are down to our final stocks on game 2. Alright, good up B out of shield. And speaking of shield, Monado is going to be here to prevent any sort of knockback for just a few seconds. Up B, the up airs. Ooh, very careful placement from both sides here. Oh, the forward tilt. What a stage spike. That's just death. The up B barely taking that game. What awareness from Applecake, realizing that they'd already expended their jump. It's 2-0. Applecake is indeed cooking. One more game and we have a reset. Might be them running it right back.
3, 2, 1, go!
Back to Smashville we go. I've been cooking with some kind of rocket fuel right now, I swear. Alright, down smash from Meatball. Good back air. Oh no, too low. I'm not sure if Abu had already used his jump there or not, but the recovery was too low. That's going to be a big lead that Meatball has just secured from that. Oh my god, never mind. Immediate clap back from Applekick. They said, oh, I lost a stock, no matter. I'll just go into smash real quick and just take it with the forward smash. Good god. Shielding that down smash. There goes the lead, exactly. Okay, up B, good for Meatball. The forward tilt, that's good. That was such a good air dodge. Just knowing the pattern or the timing when those pieces of bacon was going to come out. All this pressure that Meatball was putting out, I was being super patient, knowing that they don't really have to approach where it's not necessary to. Down air, almost taking that. Good shield switch. Bash attack. Forward air, yep. There we go. Barely gonna get it. The Abacook making the heated comeback for sure from the underground side. They wouldn't have the chance to take this tournament. They grab the back throw. Ooh, that was definitely looking for something deep there with that up B. Once again, they're down a stock, but that did not matter one time before. Oh my god! That was so quick. It didn't seem like that was good. That didn't seem like it was that strong. But before it could be the game, continuing the fashion of this tournament, Fruit Meatball showing that they are not out of this. That they are not gonna allow this to be a reset before they have a chance to say anything about it. Payback for the game before, yes, and yes indeed, yes it was. Here we go into game number 4.
2, 1, go!
Alright, playing this to the beat of some King of Fighters music. Definitely a good track for some music that's fitting for a grand final, and even more fitting for a moment of it where it could be a break point for Abakick to get themselves into a reset, or it could be what else is tennis lingo that can make this make sense with. I think breakpoint would be the same thing. Never mind. I had something, but I lost it. But losing neutral right there. Meatball finding her back on the stage. Advocate soon to follow. Not gonna die just yet to that. Oh my. Oh, I could have. I feel like they didn't expect to have the chance to recover, because I think the second part of up B could have gotten them back to that ledge. But Advocate saying it doesn't matter. Gonna get back to the stage just fine. Playing a game and watch online right now? Nice. Oh boy, all these up airs coming from Meatball. That was a good neutral get up. Meatball is definitely on the offensive here. Abakick's just playing well from above Meatball, just not getting hit by all these up airs like they're trying to have him be. Yo, Viper, extending it to about 9:30. Also, hentai. Welcome to the stream. How long are Star Wars movies actually? 'Cause I feel like I remember hearing that they are very long endeavors. Because if it's like 2-3 hours, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, good up B. The second part, getting through some of those pieces of bacon. Forward smash. He's too far. Oh, the forward tilt. Okay. Not Lord of the Rings long. I know Lord of the Rings is like what, 3.5 hours long. I may be able to make it because this is either the second to last game or we have one more set. Depends on how these two play here. Up B. Then they have a kick up time and time again with this up B. Getting out of these situations with this very quick out of shield option. Good usage of the switch into the high jump. The forward tilt is going to be evening the stocks. 70% deficit though. 85%. Ooh, good jump. Patience abound right here from Abakick. Ooh, good 2-frame of that dash attack. Yo! Did up B kill there? My god. Fruit Meatball said, I'm gonna just hide my power level until the very end, to when it's absolutely necessary, and bring it to a game 5, because that's what we're in right now. Coming up. Watching all 3 extended Lord of the Rings movies in one sitting takes 11 hours? Jesus Christ. That is definitely like 3.5 hours each then. That'd be 3.5 is already 7. So that'd be another 3.5, be like 10.5. Jesus. Viper, what? Let's see. Jump says, don't sleep on the Meatball. Oh, I never was. Meatball is absolutely cracked. Pokemon Stadium 2 is our stage of choice for Game 5 of Grand Final. Will Fruit Meatball clutch it out here in the end, or will Abakick be able to get this reset? Don't mind me, I'm just resizing text. Pay attention to the game, my good people. It is winner take all indeed. Who will be the one to be advancing to the champion role of, and who will be the one to fall at the mountaintop here? This is very even so far. What a trade, because the up B what launched the Apple Kick up there, because Hitbox was able to keep Fruit Meatball down. Up air, taking that first stock from Fruit Meatball. And then being aware that they don't have to approach with this lead. Side B taking out all of that neutral B. Rolling from that ledge. Taking out the forward air in the process. Look at that hitbox is wild. Nair is very prevalent. Forward, excuse me, dash attack at the ledge there. Great edge, excuse me, great air dodge to get to the ledge and not be hit by that down air. Alright, good intuition for having that shield up ready for dash attack. Up tilt, not gonna be able to meet right there. Forward smash. Whoo, elbow kick. Gonna have a 2-stock lead right now. Down to very quick option. It can kill at the right at the right percent. Gotta be very careful about what game, like where you leave Game and Watch. Good up B. Gonna add on a little bit more damage with the Nair. Be very careful here. These two are just trading blows. Dash attack, coming back, weaving in and weaving out, and vice versa. Oh, oh! Definitely had the read with the roll. Oh my, that almost took it. Oh, up B almost taking it right there. Down tilt being shielded, very good from Advocate being aware of it. The forward air, the roll. Oh, what? The shield Monado coming in clutch for Advocate there. Not gonna die just yet. Alright, coming in with the landing of the dash attack. Nair, gonna keep them airborne for just a little while longer. Air dodging back to the stage. Great shield, gonna get the grab and the back throw. Advocate just walking away slowly. The back air almost doing its job. Alright, up out of shield. Quick option for Game and Watch once again. Back air. No, forward air. No, that was back air for Game and Watch. Speed. Shulk is speed. The weaving out and in with the bomb. The falling there. Okay, shield. Nair. Gonna take it! Apple Kick has gotten the win and has reset bracket, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo! Ain't over yet. Let's go. Let's go, Abu. Giving Fruit Meatball a true run for their money. Alright, saying GG. But that ain't it yet. we have one more set to truly decide who is the victor. All right, first game of the grand final reset. And just to be a little bit smaller here. And yeah, Fumi coming in with fresh vigor. Gonna head out. See you next stream. All right, Preston, have a good one. Thank you for all your help today. And this is, in fact, what I would call a slugfest. Apologies for the silence. But we got this going into game. We're going into the middle of this game here. Fruit Me Ball down to their final stock. Great reverse grab, pivot grab. That missed him. Wow. But I think it was one because of the height, and then because there was a spot dodge afterwards too. The down smash into the forward smash. That's going to be a great 1-2 from Fruit Meatball, bringing Advocate down with them to their final stop. Alright, the back air. Switch my auto arts in the middle of being hit by that back air. Alright, there's good side B. The roll read back air. That's going to be another game going into abo kick. Bless you. All right, an explosive game one, or an explosive start to this grand final reset. Yeah, let me give you all y'all's points that chose One Direction for the original grand final. And I'm gonna make a brand new prediction here for the reset. I will make this also. Well, I'll make this 5. No, 10. 10 minutes again.
3, 2, 1.
All right, so y'all, yeah, use y'all's channel points once again to predict who you think will win the grand final reset. Great grab from Advocate. Ooh, the up B actually kind of saving Advocate there, but the second hit of up B coming back from the side. Just expert use of the Monado switching just all around that I've seen. We've all taken advantage of a lot of dropped dropped hits here, and gonna add some damage of their own. Great back air catch. Floating back to safety, that's very nice. Down there. Ooh, what a tech from Advocate! Because the up B definitely was quick from Meatball. But Advocate just happened to be quicker. Come down with that nair. Who was going for a high recovery read? Excuse me, good grab. That was a really good forward there from Advocate. Good recovery from Meatball here. And just fair again. Just every time that forward air is coming out, I've seen the shield, but not that last time. That's going to be the fall of that first stock. First stocks are finally falling after almost 3 full minutes of this match. Just goes to show how evenly matched these two are. Alright, getting a good couple of nairs in to add up that percent. Meatball, good pressure into the shield for making that grab work. There is. Meatball doing a good job of just keeping Advocate up. That has such a wide range. Second hit that up B. Ooh. Ooh, staying on that ledge a little bit too long there. Over there. It's gonna be able to fall and take out that second stock. Meatball adding on a good chunk of damage here. Keeping this string going for as long as possible. Oh no! I think they were trying to shield the neutral bead, but unfortunately it was a buffer to air dodge instead. It's going to be Fruit Meatball getting themselves on the board. We got ourselves a battle. Alright, dropping into Pokemon Stadium 2 for our game 3. Good counter. Oh, sorry for the slower bit of commentary here. I am admittedly getting a little tired. Back and forth here, just evenly matched right here again in the beginning of this game, number 3. Ooh, what a catch with that dash attack. Or was that forward too? Either way, they're both quick, and that's going to be Meatball taking that first stock from Advocate. Oh my god, I had a chain going there for a bit. Good counter. Shielded in time. Charged his forward smash just enough for it to kill. Fruit Meatball taking that second stock. Now for the first time in a while, Advocate is struggling. That almost take that second, first stock away from Fruit Meatball. The shield on art is just making them more susceptible to falling back down faster. Forward smash, that's it. Got a couple of hits. Start getting some trades here. Great counter, bringing it even once again. About 100% deficit here, but that has not stopped Advocate before. Just playing it very carefully here. with getting 1 or 2 good hits, fading away, just evaluating how Meatball was moving, just so they can have their the next couple of hits. Wait, what? 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 What happened? I saw Fruit Meatball grab the ledge and then they just died. Was the intimidation factor from Apple Kick too strong? It was likely just unfortunate misinput. You hate to see it go that way. That is one more towards Apple Kick. Alright, into game number 4 we go. This is very intense, Tiny. Trying to go for some sort of drag down or gimp with these forward airs. Up here, having enough of a hitbox priority to be able to do some damage there. Ooh, gotta be careful. Oh, what a setup from Meatball. Oh my god, just like that. Weak 37, 40%, 51. Fruit Meatball is moving. Alright, yeah, okay, evening things up. Who that down there was coming? Great edge guard coming out of Fruit Meatball. And just a clapback in return, not even 5 seconds later. For Applecake, we are down to the final stock, dead even, on this game number 4. Okay, this is the do or die moment right here for Meatball. If they're able to take this, we're going into a game 5 from the reset. But if Abu wins here, they have not only reset, but they will be one step closer and taking the tournament. Right, with Ariel there to get out of that bomb. Back air, close. Forward, wait, is that it? Oh, he does it! Applekick comes back from the underground to take Yoshean Muffley number 39. Oh my god. And now he sleeps. Was that smash enhanced forward throw or was that dash attack? I don't know what, I don't know which one it was. But I know it was hype. Don't mind me that I was falling asleep. I'm so sorry. I'm just tired. I was not falling asleep because of the action. The action was just intense the entire way through. Good stuff. Abu has in fact earned this win, yes. And then GG coming from Fruit Meatball. Man, let's go ahead and just change the title real fast and say congratulations. Congratulations, Applekick, YSM 39 singles champion. Yes, yes, yes. This whole tournament was intense. I am exhausted. Get your well-deserved rest, sir. Everybody congratulating you. Jari says the first. Smash enhanced forward throw. I thought that's what that was. Overwatch. Tiny, oh my god. Applekick is probably in no shit. F no. I'm taking my victory and going to sleep. What you on? Oh my god. I'm first of all, gather this call because nobody's in it with me. Second of all, let us check out everybody's run in top 8. Go ahead and get rid of the scoreboard thing at the bottom here. Okay, I ain't making my day worse now. Oh no. I'm not even going to ask what that's supposed to be. Applekick now has 2 victories under their belt. I am a proud organizer here. Yo, 7-1. What an upset. Let's take a look at top 8 from the very beginning, shall we? So first and foremost, we got Yon. They were seated in 21, kind of close to the bottom, one of the newcomers. They had a finish of 3 wins to 2 losses. Their journey began in winners round 1, getting a 2-1 victory over Haymaker, winning by DQ over Doma, winners round 2, losing to Ricard in winners quarters, and then beating Flatburger 2-0 in losers round 4 qualifier to get into top 8, where they lost against Chicken Arrow 0-3. Thank you for playing. Congrats on top 8. Carlito. They were seated number 15, one of the newcomers that were graced with being seated a little bit higher because time had gotten shorter for me. They also ended in a 3-2 win ratio. Their journey began. Also, Viper says, "Boy, hurry up! We waiting on you. Don't wait on me. I'm going. Just go ahead and start, because I'm already tired. I'm not gonna be able to make it. Because if it's, because one, yeah, I was quiet here and there for commentary because I was literally fighting, nodding off on stream. 2, Star Wars movies I know are long. 3, I have work in like 6 hours. Wait, 10, 11, 12, 1, yeah. Well, I have to wake up for work in like 7-ish hours. What time it is? 9:45? 9:49? Let me see. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Actually, it's more like 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. I would make it either way. Let's see. I'm sorry, but yeah, y'all go ahead and start. I don't know. Yeah, probably not gonna make it tonight again, and it sucks because of what we were talking about earlier. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna make it probably. But anyway, I'm gonna continue reading this, the rest of top 8 off, and I'm gonna be probably just grabbing something and then just going to sleep. Because of the fact that Apple Kick you won, you want to have like a choice of what music should play, then the ball is in your court. The music to play for the next like 10-ish minutes. Because I've made like a hard cutoff rule of like 10:30 for streams before the next day. So yeah, we're not gonna be on here much longer until I'm told of a song. I'm just gonna have main theme of Yoshi's Woolly World play because reasons. Deciding. Jari gonna be training for a month. Nice. Gonna choose Xenoblade 100%, probably. Check song list real quick. All right, got you. By the time I finish reading off Carlito's results, probably ready. Okay, so Carlito 3-2. They started off winners round 1 against Malik's SSBU, losing 1-2. Then they got a win by DQ over Duma, win by DQ over Phoenix. Then got proper win over Auric and loses round 4 to get into top 8, where they lost against the Milo in a very close 2-3 fashion. So congrats on making top 8. Thank you for playing, Carlito. Then we have Milo. Check the chat here. Not quite ready yet. All right. Also in 5th place, seated number 23 among the newcomers. And in the UK, at that, a 4-2 win ratio. Their journey began in winners round 1, getting a win by DQ over SH Rick, then winning against It's Your Boy Snoop over 2-0 in winners round 2, then losing to Sus ZX 0-2 in winners quarters, where they were matched up with Espers. This is round 4, taking that win 2-1 to qualify into top 8. Gonna get a victory barely over Carlito, 3-2, lose round 1, and then gonna fight Abocake and lose quarters, where they lost 0-3. So congratulations on tying for 5th place. Thank you for playing. And also in 5th place, we have Chicken Arrow, who is seated number 8. Let's check stream chat one more again. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 medley, I got you. Let's see, where are we at? There we are. Okay. Fitting music for a champion. Alright. So Chicken Arrow, 4 wins, 2 losses. Let's see where they started off. They got a win by no. They got a win over Flatburger 2-0 in winners round 1. Then versus Darcy, they won 2-1 wins round 2. Then losing to Applecake 1-2 in winners quarters, where they fought against Haymaker and losing round 4 to qualify into top 8. Where they then fought against Yon, winning 3-0 over them, loses round 1, and then fighting against Sus ZX and loses quarters, losing in a very close battle of 2-3. So congratulations on getting 5th place and top 8. Thank you, Chicken Arrow, for playing. Next we got Sus ZX, seated number 2 in your ordeal, like I mentioned earlier, because they actually let's see, because not counting this, they had already had 5 top 8 placements and played in 9 monthlies. So this is gonna this now makes that 10 monthlies played and 6 top 8s. So definitely worthy of having this second seed. 3 wins, 2 losses. Let's check it out from the beginning. They started off with a round 1 bye. Oh, what's happening here in the chat? Oh, actually, yeah, with the points. Let me actually do that too real fast. Choose outcome. Yeah, I bet. Choose outcome, Applecake was their winner. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, thank you, Tanya. Got to resolve that Brand's reset prediction too, by the way. Well, and then Apple saying you're welcome for the points. I don't think anyone voted for Meatball, so I'm not winning anything. I'm just getting mine back. Yeah, that's the. Sometimes that's just the gamble. You get the points back. Thanks for not bankrupting me. Got 2 points profit. Love to see it. Let's go. Anyway, so Sus ZX started off with the round 1 bye when it's round 2. They fought Malik's SSBU, getting a 2-1 victory. Then they fought and defeated Milo, winners quarters. And then winners semifinals against Fruit Meatballs, where they finally dropped a set that that's where they dropped a set in top 8, 1-3. And then they fought against Chicken Arrow, loses the quarterfinal, winning 3-2 in a game 5 situation. And then facing Applecake and loses semifinals, where they lost 1-3. And that is the run of friend to myself and the channel, Sus ZX. Congratulations on 4th place, getting top 8. Thank you, as always, for playing. We got 3rd place, a newcomer here, Ricard. They are seated number 13. One of the newcomers that kind of got randomly seated. They are definitely showing that they are worthy of being seated higher than next time. So a 4-2 win ratio. Start off winners round 1, getting a win DQ over Dafo and over Phoenix in rounds 1 and 2 respectively. Then gonna get a 2-0 victory over Yon in the winners quarterfinal to get into top 8, fighting Applecake in winners semis with a 3-1 victory. Then gonna fight against Fruit Meatball in winners final, where they finally fell. And then they fought against Applecake once again to lose the final, where they went absolutely insane mode and beat them 0-3. So congratulations on their bronze finish, Ricard. Getting top 8. Thank you for playing. Hope to see you in more tournaments. That goes to everybody. Fruit Meatball. getting another second place finish, 2 for 2. 2 times playing, both times getting second place. Very consistent, very strong performance with that Game & Watch. We're gonna see where your journey started off. Seed number 3, because yeah, that's just how good that they were. Just yeah, like the one time they pulled up, got second, just nonchalant, and getting second again. So this seeding is gonna probably be around the same number next time, if not one or if not one higher, thanks to this one. But either way, 4-2 win ratio, starting off in winners round 2, getting a win by DQ over Saf. Then they got a win over Auric in winners quarterfinals, 2-1, which got them into a top 8. They fought against SusDX, getting a 3-1 victory, then getting a victory over Ricard, 3-2 in winners final, and then in grand final, a valiant effort. They lost 2-3 in the first set of grands versus Applekick, and then the grand final reset, they lost 1-3 there. So they were in the grands from the beginning on the winner's side, getting a strong win over Ricard in the game 5, but they were not able to withstand the force that was Applecake. Either way, congratulations to Fruit Meatball getting another super strong second place finish in Yoshean Monthly. Thank you for playing. Hope to see you next time. And the grand champion, Applekick, seeded number 1 and getting the first place finish. How very fitting. A 7-1 win-loss ratio. Let's check this journey out really fast, because it's a lot. I'm starting off in the winners round 2 with a bye. Got a win over what was Bro Cooking in winners round 2. Got that by DQ win. Then fighting Chicken Arrow and getting the victory 2-1 in winners quarters that qualified into top 8. Losing to Ricard winners semis, but it did not stop there. Getting a 3-0 victory over Milo in losers quarters. Then gonna get the 3-1 victory over SusDX in losers semifinals. The 3-1 victory over, the 3-0 victory for, why does it order like this? The 3-0 victory over Ricard in losers final. Then the 3-2 victory, barely clutching it over Meatball in the grand final to initiate a grand final reset, and then powering through to get the 3-1 victory in said grand final reset. What a performance. Absolutely fantastic job from Applecake. Not being deterred after losing in winter semis. Made a 4-set pair to win it all, because losing winter semis 1, 2, 3 sets straight to get from losers round 2 or losers what was that? What would that be? Losers quarters. I'm just hit brackets real fast and see. Top 8. Top 8. There we go. That's you! Start GG be a decent website challenge. Man, for real. Yeah, lost up here, and then did not stop them at all. Started right here in losers quarters. So the second set around in the underground part here. 1, 2, 3, and then getting to grand finals 3-2, and then reset 3-1. So amazing job once again to Applecake. As always, pleasure seeing your name pop up in these tourneys. You get yourself some well-deserved sleep, because it's like it's now like should be 4 in the morning for you. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, about 4:02 now. So get your well-deserved rest. Hit me up for your desired method of payment in DMs, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But I would definitely say you get your sleep first. We'll worry about the money later. But congrats, because it is gonna come to you for sure. So once again, we say congratulations, Advocate YSM 39 singles champion, and that, my friends, it is a wrap to another tournament, another stream showcasing said tournament. I'm gonna do my best to have the tournament page for Yoshean monthly number 40. Man, saying it out loud is something else. Yoshean monthly number 40 is next. 40 tournaments that I have hosted, or 39 that I have hosted, and it will be 40 that I have hosted. That's insane to me. But stay tuned for when the next one will be going up. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the page up no later than the next week, and I'm gonna be going all in with advertising this one. Might even revive advertising on YouTube, just so people are aware that, yeah, this series is definitely here. Oh, I had a goof on the URL and the graphic. Okay, I can fix that. Advocate says, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about the money. Let's go. Yeah, the $5 prize. USD and whatever that translates into for Austria money. I don't know. I've always kind of adjusted it to whatever it translates to anyway. So yeah, there's that. I said Abu was in it for the challenge. That's what you love to see. The money being like the money playing second. Just in it for the challenge and for the fun of it. That's what it's all about. First and foremost, the money is just, you know, and it's just a little extra incentive for people to do as well as they can. But once again, I thank you all. I thank you all for tuning in to the stream. I thank you all for being so patient with me from the very beginning. Started the tournament like almost a half hour late, because I'm never used to how many people show up at the last minute for the seeding. I do seeding by myself, manually by hand, and it's a whole little process that I do. Maybe I'll develop a better habit of seeding people as soon as they join. That way it's not as much once it gets to the final hour. I'm trying to like speed through it. It's just kind of rough. We'll figure it out, because once I get more people on my mod team, I can share my process of seeding, and maybe that'll be a faster thing anyway too. All you want was to actually win. Well, you definitely got that wish. I am happy for you. Hold on, does the chat show up on this? I don't think it does actually. Browser. There it is. I didn't think I saw a chat on this thing. I was like, wait, it's not even here. Alright, Jarvis, I'll be sure the second I see the sign up for number 40, I'll sign up. Let's go. I appreciate that. But that is going to be a wrap for this fine evening. You guys, take it easy. How often do you do doubles? Doubles happens every time. Yeah, each monthly I've doubles has been consistently a part of my tournaments ever since the middle of 2021, I think. Yeah, I've been doing doubles for a while. Nice. Yeah, definitely pull up for doubles if you're if you want to play again in that. That goes to everybody. If you're interested in the doubles and the singles, yeah, it's each and every monthly there's a doubles bracket. Doubles happens on the day 1, and then singles happens on day 2. The times are more or less concrete, but they're always subject to change depending on the circumstances. If I'm looking at this, by this I mean my calendar for next month, the next monthly could likely be April 29th and 30th, which is fitting because those are the last 2 days of the month anyway. So having the monthly on the very last weekend, which happens to be, yeah, the finality of April. That's looking like what it might be from a distance. But I also might be looking into doing them more on Wednesday and Thursday too. But I don't know. I might also have something on like the last Thursday or something of April, because I need to bring back Yoshean Exhibit, like I've said a few different times, which is my side series that experiments with different rule sets. So if you're interested in any of my tournaments at all, then definitely hit up the Discord server, where there's updates for the tournaments, updates for my streams in general, and you just want to hang out with other cool people and talk about stuff regarding gaming and anime, then my Discord server is the place to be. Gonna dip. Have a nice evening. You have a nice evening too, Tiny Transfam. Thank you for hanging out in the chat and rooting for your boy. Appreciate the liveliness from chat. And then I'm going to go ahead and get a raid set up. So let's go ahead and be doing this here. And you guys can show whoever I raid some love. I'm gonna refresh this page. I'm gonna make a quick decision here on who we're gonna raid. Oh, did we do? We might go with Kiara again. Oh wait, we could do 99 Dash. Fathers Acacia King. This Solstice Run one shot World Machine Edition. Longer choose playing Sonic Frontiers. A few different ways that I could go with this raid. Let's see. Decision. Just because I haven't really seen Nintendo Switch Sports in a while, and to support 99 Dash again, yeah, let's go toward 99 Dash. That's where we're gonna be going. Kiara is streaming. I'm probably gonna have Kiara stream up too. Like I'll probably go to her stream too, but I'll send the raid to 99 Dash, because they are also a homie of the channel, and I just haven't really seen Switch Sports in a while, so I am curious about that too. Yeah, let's do that. Start the raid. Alright, so peeps, if y'all want to follow the raid this way, or if you would like to also support another streamer, it's perfectly fine. But for now, I'm going to say, my name is Darshin, aka Yoshi96, and I am signing out for now, but definitely not forever. Have an amazing rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. Stay safe in these times. God bless. Keep on being awesome. Remember to be kind. Stay tuned for more things Smash Ultimate regarding my tournaments. Peace out, Jari, and everybody else watching the stream. Thank you all again so much for watching. Bye bye, Milo. Now we'll see you all next time. Take care.